Hey, I'm Marcus Buff Bagwell, and in this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 finishing moves in professional wrestling. Number 5 is, without a shadow of a doubt, brother, one of my favorites, top 5, is the power bomb. The reason why it made the number 5 list is because there's been several guys that use it for their finish. You got Kevin Nash, the Giant, Sid Vicious. The power bomb, though, is just so powerful looking when it's done that it's a true, really good, really well finishing move in the business. Power bomb, number 5. Number 4 is the Razor's Edge. Man, Scott Hall, what a great finish. One of the things about a finishing move in professional wrestling that makes you think is you've got to be able to do it to every wrestler. So if you come up with a cool move, if you can't do it to every wrestler, then it's not a true finishing move. You've got to be able to do it to every wrestler, because if you can't, then it's not a true finisher. So the Razor's Edge, to me, is one of those finishers. That's why it makes it special, because Scott Hall could do it to everybody. But man, when you get that guy on your back and then you do that last move into the Razor's Edge, that's dead weight. I watched him do it to Goldberg and Hogan. It's unbelievable, but a lot of guys can't do that, man. Scott did it the best, no doubt about it. Number 4, the Razor's Edge. Number 3 is a move that God, I saw Jake Roberts deal with this. Number 3 is the DDT. Jake Roberts, I watched him backstage being furious about everybody using the DDT and then kicking out. So when Jake Roberts hit you with the DDT, it was over. It was a finishing move. And then the DDT got to be kind of a high spot, kind of a hope spot, false finish kind of a move. And Jake hated it, man. All these cruiserweight guys would do the DDT in a high spot and kick out of it, and it killed Jake. To me, it just made Jake's move even better. But the DDT, man, is a great, fantastic move that Jake Roberts did the best, and everybody knows that Jake Roberts created the DDT. The DDT, number 3. Number 2 finishing moves in professional wrestling, man, is, and I've been there several times, is the jackhammer. Wow. Powerful move. I mean, you can do it to everybody, especially if you're Goldberg. But the way he did it from, the suplex position and then tucking and bam, it was powerful. It was just very strong. It was definitely a finishing move. So, Goldberg's the only guy I remember ever doing this, the move. I think you could do it to other guys, but holding guys in that suplex position, it takes a guy like Goldberg to do it, but he did it the best, and it goes down on my list as number 2 move in professional wrestling, number 2 best finisher move in professional wrestling, the jackhammer. Number 1 on my list of best finishing moves in professional wrestling has got to be the Blockbuster. Man, it was a move that I created. I created this move. Where it came from was I was a giant Rick Rude fan. I loved Rick Rude. He was one of my favorite wrestlers, if not my favorite. And his Rude Awakening, I always liked the way he did it. Nobody else had a good finishing move like that. I remember the Rude Awakening looking devastating. It looked like you broke the guy's neck. But in wrestling, you don't want to copy. You want to make it your own. So I did copy it the night I turned on Scotty Riggs in the ring with NWO. I needed to do something from behind to Scotty, kind of quick. So I hit him with the Rude Awakening. And then, but from there, I wanted to better the move. I wanted to make it I wanted to make it mine. So I thought of something off the ropes. So Cedar Rapids, Iowa, sold out pay-per-view. Me and Scotty Riggs are in the hotel room, and I'm telling Scotty about this. And I go, hey, brother, let's figure out a way to do this. So we're in the hotel room on beds, 2 twin beds, like seeing how we could do this and land and it looked smooth and all of that. And we got it worked out pretty good, not being in the ring. We thought we could, I could do this. We could practice it tomorrow and be ready to go. So we get to the building in Cedar Rapids, and it was a really popular day for NWO because it was NWO's pay-per-view, sold out. So, and this was the debut of Buff Bagwell with the Buff Bagwell haircut and my Buff Bagwell gear. So I was really busy all day, and we didn't have time to do any kind of practice run in the ring. So the first time I ever did the Buff Blockbuster ever in my life inside a wrestling ring was live at the sold out pay-per-view. And it went great. I think it was the best one I ever did. So that's the order, man. Number 5, the Power Bomb. Number 4, Razor's Edge. Number 3, the DDT. Number 2 is the Jackhammer. And number 1, no doubt about it, in flying colors, is the Blockbuster. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop for all future videos. And if you're interested in cool NWO shirts like this one right here or other wrestling sports merch, click the link in the description of the video to jump over to Fanatics and place your order today. Ha ha!